Welcome to episode 93 of the My Thoughts, My Faults podcast. It is your boy, Terry motherfucking Rocks.
Your boy Reezy in the building. What's the word?
And it's your girl, Taheen.
And we are sponsored by Alexander James.
Alexander James.
We needed a sensual-ass jazz sound after that motherfucking
Smooth
intro.
ass.
WNUA
95.5. Really quickly, speaking of the radio, my dad told me about the gospel radio station.
That for real?
He was like, yeah, you know, I've been meaning to tell you about this radio station. I was like, you know what? I actually just learned about it last week. But yeah, no, it was pretty
So it's a trap gospel. How was it?
I didn't listen to it. He was just like plugging it like it was good. Like yeah, it's a good.
Man, that shit hard.
I was like, yeah, I actually just heard about it from my friend this past week.
I mean, it's like if you into rap and you don't want to hear that vulgar shit, it kind of makes sense because, like I said, it's still trap. It's just Christian. So that when you thinking they gonna talk about killing somebody, they gonna be talking about uplifting somebody. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds good. Sounds good to me.
It does.
But yeah.
Never realize how sick you are because you kind of like the killing shit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to flip it on his head a little bit.
I already know.
Niggas knew that shit from the back in the day.
I'm gonna like
take that fucking comment off. We don't want to hear that. Speaking of which, Mos Def, he came at Drake for not being hip hop.
Oh,
he said
man,
he's
you fresh out the game
I was
with
about
it.
to say,
Target
we're not
music.
even gonna do how our weekend was. I guess we get into one of the topics.
Because the conscious rap, I couldn't help the segue.
Couldn't help it.
Yeah,
All right.
It was two right there.
Well, maybe let's try some new shit. Let's jump into it. I'm down to jump into it. Who's connected to the Bluetooth? Because I actually want to play it.
I'm not.
I mean,
I'm probably
not it.
You connect me on real quick. Just press it. I'm pretty sure my shit will jump on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit definitely.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can understand what he was saying because they're from two different times.
I think we gotta listen to it.
Yeah, we have to.
You know, because it was so much nuance in how he said it. I think it was like, damn.
Like he didn't want to say it, but he did.
Like, is Drake hip hop?
Too long of a pause.
I know.
Drake is
we're here
pop.
for truth. We're here for
Drake
truth.
Drake is pop to me.
Right, that's fair. In the sense that it's charting like pop music, popular music.
In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song.
Oh, wow.
So it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
That shit was just like so.
Oaks is disrespectful.
So blank.
Yeah.
And he said Houston, like he was a specific Houston target.
Shopping with an edge in certain instances. Or...
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean, I
it's
get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it?
It's likable.
You know,
I
I'm
think
gonna
Mos
leave you alone.
Def
We're
is
gonna
a
move.
wordsmith, bro.
We're gonna move on.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
That's good.
So many products.
Oh, products.
So
many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Ah, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing collapses?
I want to give him his time to give him his shit.
This is the thing that we're talking about. It's like nobody wants to talk about. It's like what happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling. Where's the message that I can use?
Right.
You know, what's in it for your audience apart from being like banging the pom-poms?
I didn't know what he meant by that. What was he getting at when he said, "Is this the beginning of the end?" Like, is he talking about Drake?
He
Drake's
talking about.
Empire?
I think he's talking about hip
I
hop,
think he's talking about
right?
the hip hop, and I think he's talking about the world.
that shit been started coming down.
I think
Shit.
he's talking about hip hop and the world.
But listen, what he was saying in so many words is that Drake knows how to market his music to the people, and I think that is always going to be half of what it is of being an artist, whether you're hip hop, pop, whatever the case may be. But I get what he's saying. It's like he thinks it's 100% of what Drake is, and his rap isn't conscious. You know,
I think he's thinking about like, who does Drake music help at the end of the fucking day?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, what message is it putting out? And honestly, what moves is he had? I mean, like, as a person who is, I don't want to say, because I don't know who the hell Drake is helping behind the scenes, but like, I guess he want to see it. If you're that level of artist, he want to see you helping out, or he wants your music to, I guess, I don't know, reflect. I don't know.
Uplift, like, and then so I guess just comparing it to his type of music. I guess that's where I'm getting his thought process from, like,
because he's saying like Drake music is creating consumers, which it is. It is. I mean, it is very easy consumption music. You know what I'm saying? We can't even argue with that shit. Yeah. So like, at the end of the day, who is this music really helping? Like, when the message is over. Did
he say anything about helping?
No.
He said he was a hip hop.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but conscious rap does.
She didn't ask him if he was a conscious rapper.
It's
she
not
asked,
about
was he
conscious
hip-hop?
rap. It's about the type of rapper Mos Def is where he's speaking from, as opposed to him just coming at Drake for no reason. He's coming from a certain place. He's not just saying this because he thinks it's the popular opinion on Drake. Mos Def comes from a time period when people used to actually rap and have meaning behind their rap, and it used to be for the people. It used to be conscious. You know, that's where I got that from.
Well, Drake is for everybody, first off. And to say he don't help people with his music is ludicrous. Like, I'm sure he helps everybody, a lot of people that listen to Drake with their music, especially you. Like, Drake is like your favorite artist.
I love Drake, but I don't not understand what Mos Def was saying.
I understand what he's saying.
But
at the
Drake
same time,
is very fucking likable.
Yeah, I love him.
And to even say, I mean, saying
so
that is like,
is hip hop unlikable?
No, I don't think he's.
I
don't think hip hop was for everybody, and I think hip hop was for a certain select group of people, right? And the message spoke to those group of people, and now Drake has opened that shit up to where hip hop is for everybody. I don't want to say just Drake, like, he's not solely responsible for that, but
I agree.
Drake is definitely has put it on a level where, like, you know, artists aspire to be like Drake, which is it's very watered down.
It's him and Kanye West changed it. Like, when he made that singing album, that's when the floodgates opened up. It was like, oh, you don't actually have to rap the whole time. Because I remember when he said when he told us the album's coming out and he's not rapping on it, I was like, what the fuck does that mean, Kanye West?
Yeah.
Like, we was all confused. Then it came out, I was like, oh, okay.
This is
but it's
great.
still pretty much, I wouldn't say it's like a non-hip hop album. Like,
But
even though he's rapping,
I
he wasn't
agree
rapping.
with what Reezy said, saying that I feel like Drake made it a thing, so everybody always gloms to him on this subject, when really it's not just Drake. It's the way hip hop has changed over time. Yeah. It's not a just Drake thing. It's just, he's definitely one of the leading and the pillars that of the community that made it change. Like you said, Kanye West. But
Kanye is a little bit different because Kanye gave us so much content that was for the people. I would say, the first 3 albums are all classic albums, and they're real, like, stories that you could grow up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit helped people. I can't take that away from Ye. Like, his music, when they did that concert, the Kanye and Drake, when they was beefing, and they did the concert with Jay Prince, them Kanye slaps, to me, that showed the clear, distinct line between Drake and Kanye. Kanye is different, bro.
Because Drake only took shit off his last album.
Well, I feel like that's an opportunity where you come to play ball, motherfucker.
Bro, come on now. Greatest
Kanye
hits
came out there with some slaps. That shit was different, bro.
They do have the 2 best discographies, I would say.
I just wouldn't have did that if I was Drake. I would have came out there with some slaps. And, bro, like that, I put I Wonder up against any Drake song. I think it'll shut it down.
It's a bunch of Drake songs that'll kill I Wonder for sure. For sure.
I'm
most definitely. But for fucking Mos Def to say that, like, what I would say, like, when people say Drake not hip hop, I would say that they're strictly talking about the ghostwriting rumors or whatever.
Okay.
You know, because that could disqualify him from being hip hop. But at the same time,
say that when, like, Mos Def he came up with Kanye as his friend.
Exactly.
And Kanye was definitely had hella ghost.
That's why I wish
Yeah.
I could have saw the whole interview, because I'm sure like they asked him about somebody else before that that led to that question. Because they was probably just trying to determine who's hip hop and who's not hip hop type shit. I wonder who else he mentioned. But
That's fair. That's a fair reason to analyze it. But I do think that if you ask more people from Mos Def's generation, like when he was actually rapping, that their response would be similar. Because it's the difference in time and how music has changed from when they were rapping to now.
Oh, you know what? I actually thought about something else. It wasn't Kanye West that started. It was Andre 3000 with Hey Ya and shit. Because like that was like the first
Definitely
song.
was going alternative as hell.
Right, exactly. And like,
But Andre never lost his stamp of being a great rapper though, because of I guess how he carried himself. Like I want to know, is being hip hop how you carry yourself like later on in life, or is it like, because you could say Jay-Z kind of did the same shit Drake did to me. Like Jay-Z kind of watered it down.
but he's a fucking 50-year-old man. He's not gonna rap about the same shit he rapped about when he was 25.
So is Jay-Z still hip hop though?
Of course he's hip hop.
Jay-Z, but like I feel like Jay-Z and Drake are very similar.
They are. That's why I'm saying Drake is hip hop, and Mos Def is a damn fool. First off, Drake is a better rapper than Mos Def.
Yeah, I'm with
Easily.
that.
So
I
how can you say that he's not hip hop when he
That's
can
what I
out
be-
rap you?
I be saying like
He rap circles around you,
I
bro.
also be thinking like I know Drake has a lot of the mainstream tracks, but have you nigga heard the B-sides of Drake? Cause the
deep
B-side
cuts?
tracks, the deep cuts is crazy. Like he be spitting that shit.
Bro, it'd
Still,
be
it's
hard
very
to find
surface level
bad
still,
Drake
though.
songs. I ain't
But
gonna lie
it's
to you.
still
Like,
very surface level and likable. Like a deep Drake song is a very tweetable, quotable record. You know what I'm saying? That's about emotions. It's still not very personal, I would say.
Drake definitely got hella personal shit. They said that he was too personal. That's what they said. Like, oh, this nigga too emotional. He talked too much.
That's Mos Def's point, though. I mean, he's personal in the sense that he raps about things that he does on the basis strippers, women, you know, like average
Now
shit.
kids.
But
Right.
not like what you were saying about Kanye West. Being a college dropout, so many people can relate to that, you know, like, and he did it in a way where he took himself through a journey. It wasn't just college dropout. It was a graduation.
Yeah.
It was 808 heartbreaks. It was like so many things that were a bit more personal in a different way than like
Most definitely want Drake to.
bitches and going to the strip club.
You want
and
Drake to
falling
rap
over.
about Palestine.
Hey, he's a Jew.
No, you right.
Like
That's
no,
exactly what
like
he
real
want.
shit. He want Drake to use his voice to end wars and do shit like that.
Like, what are you doing for your people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no, true.
at the same time, when we mention that, like, so like Drake, you probably, I can see why people don't consider him hip hop, but like you can't take away his greatness in rapping. But at the same time, you can't put Drake in a box. First off, he's a Canadian white, like mixed Jew type shit. Like he's a Canadian black Jew type shit. That's already crazy by
Biracial.
itself. And he's a child actor
Yeah.
type shit. And like the nigga is equally R&B as he is hip hop, damn near, you feel me? And like in 10 years, I would not be surprised if Drake is fucking singing country music and shit like that.
I love Drake. I think he's very a real-rounded
He's
artist.
he's very diverse.
That
you know?
could be because of his background. His background is pretty fucking.
It is like
Yeah,
like
right.
what his mama was listening to and what his daddy was listening to were probably two different things, and they probably had like some meeting ground, you know, where they like the same things. But that nigga was in a fucking a band. His mom was a white chick from
Even
from Canada.
kids of musicians already have like
a different ear.
a different ear. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
You could probably do a compilation on how many times I said I love Drake or
I love Drake. I love Drake. We should have did that for the end of the year.
over the past.
Too much footage to go through. We need a team for that.
Exactly.
But
no.
yeah, man.
That's a
Food
good-
for thought.
Food for thought. Let us know what you think.
Is Drake hip hop? Call us now.
Let us-
872
Let us know.
275. Wait, 269
4375.
4375.
I don't even remember the number. Okay. Yeah.
What y'all want to go into after this Drake rant?
We could talk about
Did you all even look? I put a.
Y'all want to talk
hitters
about
up there.
Drake's biggest fan and what he's been going through lately?
who act.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Y'all heard about, so basically, it's a long story, but academics, basic, you know, the streamer academics, basically, one of the people that works for Act Team. Now, this is somebody who's a part of, like, he got this thing called the Academy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is like Act's team of people that help me. So I'm pretty sure it's like Grand Wizard Chat nigga. It's a guy named Lil Boom. They got another nigga in them named AJ. But these are just different characters that always are on like Discord with Act, and they helping him talk. And they actually, I think they go find stories for him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
They
like,
keep him informed. Like
yeah.
they like his media team.
Yeah.
So one of the guys, Lil Boom, I guess he played a big part in, you know what I'm saying, helping Act get to where he was. Maybe not helping Act get to where he was, but like helping him maintain and expanding the team and all of that. So apparently it comes out, Adam 22 and them find out that he's been arrested for like being a sexual predator or something like this. And
Oh yeah,
I saw some videos of him in
when
Walmart.
we was going back and forth about it, that came up.
Word.
They brought that up, and I wasn't even counting that because you know it was old technically.
the videos, so they was only 3 years old.
The videos themselves or
Children.
But how old?
Oh, the children. One was I think
children.
One was 17, right?
and one was like 10.
No, I don't know about that.
It's another long video came out. It's been new
Um,
developments in this case.
The shit that I saw was mad grainy and stuff. I'm not finna look and zoom in on all of this.
Oh no,
I know
I've
the
seen some good
one
videos.
when he was saying like, of course I'm gonna want to date her. She like, I would definitely date a 17-year-old. Like she's about to be 18 or something like that. He was saying some shit like that.
Probably
But I
trying
think
to
at the
defend
time,
How
he
old
was-
is this nigga?
I think at the time. See, they saying it now. The video came up now, so it's like it was like, nigga, you 30. Why are you saying shit like this? But he, I think he was 21 when he in the recording, so it wasn't like.
How do y'all feel about a 21-year-old waiting for a 17-year-old to turn 18?
Nah, he did some shit. It was some 10-year-old.
But yeah, I was gonna say whatever you talk about is different.
Listen, I've seen some new clips, y'all. I've been following this shit. So basically, Ack had to fire the nigga last night and publicly denounce him on the Twitch stream because basically he was on a 5-hour stream with him the day before, and Boom basically denied that any other video exists, and like the only video that exists was like me trying. He said he was trying to push the girl past him, but it ain't even look like. It looked like he was trying to grab her ass. I'm gonna keep it real. So then
The 10-year-old?
another video comes out where he's creeping behind the girl in Walmart and he's taking pictures of her.
Wow.
He's like trying to go up and like hump her. He did it like 2 or 3 times.
He's humping children in Walmart?
A lady came with a cart and like tried to run him away because like she peeped him doing some creep shit. Now this one he did it for like 10, 15 seconds. And so after that video
What was the
came
girl
out,
doing?
She wasn't looking. He was like sneaking up behind people. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? She was a younger girl.
So you think he was trying to pull it out in the Walmart?
Bro, that shit look crazy. I will show y'all the video. I'll show y'all the videos after, but
Yeah.
it was insane. And Ack had to publicly denounce him. It looked like Ack was gonna cry
Because it's true, or like, what do you think?
because it's true. So afterwards, he sent Ack a text like, "Yo, bro, I'm sorry for lying and gaslighting you on stream.
Get out of here.
You know what I'm
Too
saying?
late for that, bud.
He said, I've been trying to get help, and since that day, I have gotten help. And you know what I'm saying? I wish you the best in life and all of that shit. Like, it was crazy.
I've been trying
Ack
to get
said this
help.
somebody he really considered a friend. So like,
And he ain't know this nigga was a pedo. Come on now.
yeah, it's wild, man.
Fuck with Act, but you know what motherfuckers
1090
is.
Jake did a video and everything.
Yeah.
Brought up the court documents. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like because like when you do an interview with people, you look into their background, especially in the type of field that he's in. Like, you're not just gonna have anybody working on your media team. They're gonna be.
Act don't even meet a lot of them niggas though. A lot of them is just like this shit is through Discord.
Fans that
Yeah, but he said this
Get a big
nigga that
role.
spent the night at his house though. So, you know, you don't be looking up niggas' backgrounds like that.
yeah,
like,
that's different.
you gotta think about it. Like, you ain't.
But
just gonna
I'm
be-
sure I could tell if a nigga like little girls. Like if I hang out with a nigga and nigga,
You don't think so? You don't think after a certain point in your career, he could probably still do things like invite people from Discord to do his academy, but you should start probably thinking about who you associate your name with when you're getting mentioned with
Nah, that's
celebrity
real.
names.
yeah,
Like,
and he already got that other shit going on. You know,
Yeah.
over his head.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be. I feel you. You definitely gotta be on it. But
yeah, so yeah, like you said, you need to take some accountability for this too. You know?
I don't know, Bree, because I don't. I think niggas be around too, right? So if this nigga's coming to help me start my business, I'm not thinking. If we all got a common goal, you're not thinking niggas is just pedophiles. Like, that's not the first thing that pop in your head.
Not pedophiles, but I'm gonna do some background on you. I'm gonna
check them. Yeah, especially if it's like a business, just a job for sure.
Not bad. I mean, probably not pedophilia is the first thing that crosses your mind, but
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the interview. First things first, let's go ahead and clear the air. Do you like little girls or little boys?
Any sexual cases in your past?
Right. Yeah.
In domestics.
That's the one thing that could ruin your career in the celebrity world. So I would think like
yeah, because what if that nigga having a party, he invite hella little bitches over there to act shit, and then the party gets shut down. Like, what are these little girls doing here? Type shit. Not acting in jail. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like that. That's like the Josh Giddey situation. Y'all see the thing with
that
Josh
nigga
Giddey?
been hooping. That's crazy.
So the Oklahoma City Thunder had it's like a little pop up at a high school, and Josh Giddey was the guy who was alleged to be dating
the little young girl.
So that was like a running joke of like.
So was he there?
That's what I was about.
I watched the video. I didn't see him walk
It's probably
in.
best you sit this one out, Josh.
Yeah, I didn't see him walk in, but that was the running joke when all the Oklahoma City Thunder fans was coming in.
Wow.
Yeah, and but apparently they cleared him of that shit, and then the NBA said they doing their own private investigation.
Man, bro, I don't care. The damage is done, bro. Yeah. The jokes is here.
The footage is out there.
Yeah, the shit looks bad, dog. Shit looks bad.
Yeah, but hope buddy ass get some help.
Did I do that? Ain't my fault. Did I do that? All right, which one of these other topics, y'all?
Go ahead, Breeziana, pick one. Pick your fave.
Alec Baldwin indicted for involuntary.
Indicted?
Yeah, this been a long running case too.
Manslaughter, killing someone on accident. Like I think that is the wildest thing.
Yeah,
well, wasn't it on set?
Yeah, he was on set.
Yes, he was on set, and it was with a prop gun. First of all, if you hand me a prop gun without telling me,
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna pull that bitch.
Without telling me it's
not at a person though.
If it's a prop gun, I'll probably definitely shoot a nigga.
You think it's one of them? You think it's one of them fake guns? Remember when we was kids? They used to just pop the little orange things you used to put on.
Oh yeah,
well,
it's supposed to be blanks.
Yeah, in Hollywood they use blanks because that's how Bruce Lee got killed.
Yeah, blanks too. Even that. Like,
wait, is that how Bruce Lee got killed? Or that his son got killed?
Yeah, his son got killed like that.
Something other than a real gun where somebody dies.
Well, they use real guns, but like because like.
Yeah, they just put blanks in there.
Those cameras are too good. Like, they're gonna know if it's a fake gun, and they want the sounds. Because like I was on Chicago Fire,
instead of a bullet,
and they was out there just blowing
a
shit.
A blank, yeah. But what I'm saying is, this man killed somebody.
No, for it to be a real bullet in there is. He probably had, so she was the camera operator, so he probably just had to aim at the camera for like a shot, and
he was probably trying to get a cool shot off. That nigga didn't think he was finna kill.
I wonder, because so the trials are gonna begin, so I'm wondering what was like the situation.
He's not going to jail for that shit.
I don't think he's going.
Somebody in the studio is gonna take the fall for that.
Yeah,
because that's really not his fault. Even though he did pull the trigger,
I don't think it's his
really
fault either.
Right.
I mean, for him to be indicted, I feel like it's a little like, all right, I guess you got to blame somebody, but I don't think
who the fuck put a real bullet in there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's the one to blame.
It probably was just like a bullet left in the chamber or something, like some crazy.
Why was it a real bullet in there?
Why was there?
And who does that? Like, you're supposed to have gun safety. Come on, people.
I can imagine like somebody just hand you the gun. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. The prop man, whoever the prop man
wanted that one lady dead. He wanted that lady dead.
Yeah. That's not funny.
Not one of dead.
Yeah, he did. He set her up. He said, buddy us up.
They were probably dating.
Yeah.
It gets real deep. Let's make up a fake scenario. They were probably dating. They broke up, and he knew. He's like, yeah, go test it out.
I'm pretty sure
it was probably a shot. Like they had to get. It's like, okay, we need you to shoot at the camera. The prop guy's like, oh yes, this is my opportunity.
This is the time.
I don't know.
Nigga went to his car, grabbed a 9mm, put that joint in there.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hold Alec Baldwin accountable for that though.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I personally don't think so either. Hopefully he does not get indicted because it's just wild. How would you feel? Because they're also releasing like his reaction to.
Ooh, I want to see that.
His reaction to finding out that he killed her, and then like right after, yeah. So right after it's like photos of him outside, like this on the ground, and then in the investigation room where they tell him like she's passed away. He's like holding his mouth like in shock, like oh my God, I can't believe it.
I guess I like seeing everything now, but like, why do they just feel the need to release everything?
That's what I'm saying. They're releasing it now, and that's because I'm sure because he's an indictment. But like, I don't know.
For the jury, shit, court of public opinion.
I mean,
yeah,
but the jury can see that. The public don't need to see that. Don't need to see everything.
I mean, shit get messy. Prosecutors be on bullshit. So like, like when
Because
people
once you
when
open
people
it-
be like when they get locked up after they like accused of killing somebody and stuff like that, they'll have like the videos of like people like in the interrogation room and stuff, and they'll like monitor their reactions and stuff. Like they'll leave them alone for like hours to see how they act. Like
Right.
that's good footage. You can tell like what's like if a nigga's stewing, you know, if he feels remorse, you know, if he's really confused, like what the fuck am I doing here type shit, you know.
Yeah, what? I mean, like, how would you react if you accidentally killed somebody?
I was like, holy shit, I probably shit myself right then and there. Cause like when I almost hit people in the street, I'd be ready to shit myself.
Yeah. I had a couple close instances like that where it's like
Some
that shit
goof ass
hits you
nigga finna run
afterwards,
for the
'cause
bus. Was
you
running
think
for the
about,
bus
like,
yesterday.
your life is pretty much over after that.
I
shit,
know,
You know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
thinking-
And that'd be the deep
I would
part.
be
like,
thinking- I would be thinking it was over.
Like he's
with.
lucky he's a rich and famous actor.
yeah.
Honestly,
Because you like, it wouldn't happen for me.
Yeah,
Nah,
for
so
sure.
the right wrong
I'd be
person,
cooked.
they can slam their ass for real.
exactly.
Yeah, it would be over with.
He already fucked up a few times. He damn near like this the nail in the coffin type shit. They might make his ass sit down.
Be the
But,
next, be the next Gary
Like,
Busey
that's
out
it.
here.
Like this is it, bro.
Your
You
last-
have brought disgrace to the Baldwin family name.
A couple of the ball was messed up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, for real.
But he's the
They
most
always do some
well-known.
shit.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say? So how would y'all feel if like your family member got killed by that? Like, would you still feel like it's not his fault?
I would feel like, who the fuck was responsible for the gun? I would still be thinking about the
Yeah.
prop person and how they need to go down. Like, I don't understand why that's not the case automatically.
I've been thinking about how I'm about to own the fucking movie studio
Yeah.
that was ever created. I'm about to own that shit. It's over with.
Mhm. Alec Baldwin money that he gives just out of charity and the funds of his heart,
Yeah.
that's just gonna be on top of what I'm already getting.
Alec Baldwin ain't giving no charity though. That's for sure.
But killing somebody, I mean,
Lawsuit. No, it's gonna be mad lawsuits though. The studio
Yeah.
gonna get smacked. Hopefully it wasn't no indie film.
I was going to say, what movie is
Rust?
this? Like, can we see the movie? Is it a movie out?
Rust. I don't even know if it.
Oh, better question. Do y'all finish the movie after that happens?
The show must go on.
That's
It
crazy.
says upcoming film.
Too many millions of dollars.
It still says upcoming film.
Y'all go to work. How long it take y'all to go back to work?
Shit.
That's gonna be an eerie ass set, dog.
Yeah.
Eerie
See
ass
blood
set.
stains and stuff all over the floor.
And she just replaced
Yeah.
new,
The new
the
bit, the
new
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 bitch.
director
yeah.
of
Oh,
photography.
Susan, you ain't got nothing on Karen. Just
Definitely
treating her
gonna
like
drop,
a bit.
Yeah, definitely gonna drop that movie.
Yeah. Would you go back to work?
No.
You wouldn't? You like, I'm done with this. This film said it's cursed.
Because I might be next.
Because the films, I mean, it's only like 2 or 3 months, so like you can find another job.
But people die at work all the time, though.
Oh, that's real.
You know, like it depends on your
If you got a
job.
good ass construction job,
Yeah, that's
somebody
what I'm
die,
saying.
you gonna go to work the next day.
Right.
That's real.
That's just part of the game.
Yeah.
But like niggas really just started not dying at work type shit within the past like 20, 30 years.
Oh.
Niggas still be dying at work for sure.
Think
but
about
like,
it back then. Well, for sure. Think about building a building back then.
nigga,
with
that
no,
shit, all them pictures look crazy as hell to me.
Niggas, no safety lines, no.
Bro, niggas built the Empire State Building in like the 20s. Bro, they was out there on them steel poles with nothing. No safety nets,
Oh,
no
yeah.
no ropes, nothing, bro.
Remind me after the pod to look up how many people died after building the Empire State Building.
Shit, we can look it up now. But in them slick ass boots
That's
they used to
crazy.
be in,
Let
it'd
me
be a
see.
weird shoot. You finna do it? Casualties on the Empire State Building.
Sears Tower. Think about that shit.
That was made in the 70s. I'm sure 1 or 2
Oh,
motherfuckers
nah.
died.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a
What did it say, 100?
5.
5.
That's it?
5 deaths. That's it, right? That's it.
That's it. That's
And
not.
them niggas' families ain't
Wait.
get nothing.
Yeah, that's not.
They was
bad.
all immigrants, skilled laborers.
No, that was the best of the best working there. You feel me?
It took.
Well, the best of the best was designing the building. Probably not working on the building. I don't know. maybe.
yeah, it was built in under 4 years,
No, them niggas' balance is amazing.
and it took
Yeah.
a total of 1,562 days.
Casualties.
What's that, about 4 years?
There were also several other accidents. So,
Right.
outside
So
of
5. I'm sure it was like 5 deaths. I was like casualties. 5 deaths.
Yeah.
So like it's at least 30 motherfuckers got hurt.
And 30 people paralyzed. Just falling and shit. They survived. We got them help, but
What was he, the Sears Tower? Let's see what
Definitely.
that was.
Oh, which led to more deaths. So yeah.
Wait, what happened? So people died. 5 people died on the scene. Then another 15 died. People.
Another 7 at least, because at least 7 people were injured, and that led to more deaths, which is not funny, but it's like, damn.
The Sears Tower recorded 5 worker deaths.
5, yeah.
in 2 separate incidents. That mean motherfucker like a big ass gust of wind came and just blew them niggas right off the side of that
It's
joint.
an average for if you go build a big ass building, about 5.
And that was the 70s type shit.
Just
you
want
know,
to let y'all know before we start this project, at least 5 of y'all are average to die.
would you do window washing?
Nah.
That shit be looking crazy.
It should be look crazy when they be out there just hanging.
I seen a nigga like it was a Twitter video a couple months ago. A nigga, it was like some wind happening, and this nigga was just swinging for like a long ass time. Bro, I would have threw up on myself so quickly.
You could pay me no money in the world.
Yeah.
'Cause I like riding roller coasters and shit, but I don't like being up high. Just to be
Right.
up high.
So like motherfuckers ask me if I'm scared of heights. I'm like, yes, because obviously, but at the same time, as long as I'm like there and get it over with,
Yeah.
I could do that. But like, don't like the worst part of roller coasters to me is like when they take you up.
The
I'm
taking
like,
up, yeah,
it's
the
like
build
this
up.
is slow. I'm
Once
going
we start
higher
rolling,
and higher
I'm
in the
having a
air. I'm going higher and higher in the air. This shit need to hurry up and get over with.
Yeah.
Type of shit. Like if I got to stand over an edge or some shit, I'm gonna feel queasy. But if I'm like jumping off something, I'll be cool.
The whole time I be feeling like a dumbass going up on a roller coaster. I'll be like,
Why would I do this
stupid
stupid
shit.
ass
Why do I
shit?
do this every time?
Strap myself into this metal casket.
This is retarded.
And out of all the buildings we just named, I looked up the Eiffel Tower.
That shit was made like the 1400s, right? 1600s.
Yeah.
I know a lot of motherfuckers died on that.
It's crazy. Nobody died.
Nobody died.
One
Yeah, I
man
was gonna
died.
say.
The
and
French
it's
be lying.
And it's because he was one of the workers. He took his girlfriend.
I
up there
knew it. I was like, it's some romantic
Stupid
shit.
nigga.
He's up there fucking around.
before it opened, and he lost
I
his footing.
love you so much. Oh, look at the view of the Eiffel Tower, Paris.
Probably tried to jump across and do some dumb shit. But the motherfucker,
I want to make love to you right
that ain't
here.
really shit though compared to.
Nigga, that shit is tall as hell. It's
Oh, for
1,000 feet. Yes.
I didn't know it was that big.
Like for a long time, it was the tallest structure on the earth. I'm sure.
Shout
At least a
out to
couple, like
Eiffel
300-400 years.
I need to go out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I want to go to London.
I want to go to London. I think I have more fun
Give
in
me a
London.
nice little London
yeah.
bloke
Isn't it?
in it. Speaking of, I guess we get in the cost of living. Is that a nice segue?
Yeah, because I saw a video of this couple living in a storage
I
unit.
see it.
You saw that?
Uh-huh.
I see the video you
That shit
shared.
probably was decked out, huh?
Yeah, check it out.
It ain't decked out. It looks pretty.
It's under the cost of living.
And it ain't got no ceiling. That's
Right, that's the crazy part.
When you live in this, oh nah, this shit basic as hell. I thought it was gonna be
I
fly.
live in the storage unit because
This nigga's hilarious. Listen to folks.
apartment. Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things that I need.
What's
and
it
want
like,
to get done
15 bucks
here.
a day?
I can exercise.
I don't know. I can exercise. That's what I thought he was joking.
You ain't bullshit.
I can use the bathroom.
that bad.
Leaving your house to go to the bathroom sucks.
I can play music anywhere in the unit. It's climate controlled in here, so it's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come
Climate
here anytime I
controlled.
want to. Stay here as long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to and go to sleep. So this is our living space.
I was so glad there
Wait.
wasn't no black woman on that couch.
You could take naps.
Very,
What
very
about
big white
sleeping
girl.
for
Right.
real?
Right.
Next goal is
Big
to get a
white
RV.
girl.
The next goal is
Like it
to
ain't
get
got no
a
ceiling,
RV.
so they
And if
snoring
we
and shit. They
wanna
gonna
eat,
get
I
it
just cook right out
discovered.
front.
Folks say if we want to eat, I just cook right out in front.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
in the cold.
He just lost his top
Or
with that
just prepare
shit.
something cold inside of the unit. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
A lot of times we make salad. If we want to get power, we use our power bank. They also have power here, so we can charge our power bank.
Charge our power bank.
Me and my baby will live here as long as we need to until we
Shorty
get the
do not
shelter
wanna
that
be
we
on
want.
camera.
Because we're living here, now we can save up more money to get what we really want. We're in it for the long haul. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching.
The nigga said he want a van, then he want a tiny home.
He said an RV and then a tiny home.
I don't
And he
even
got-
know how
he got-
mad I am. I'm
And
actually.
he got goals. Hey.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even want to hate on the
I
young
seen some
nigga.
swaggy storage unit cribs though. Like it's like a video from 7 years ago with like 14 million views type shit. Buddy ass was in that bitch living.
Bro, that
You
shit
could
just
definitely
look
deck him
crazy.
out. His shit looks like comfortable. You know, like
I mean,
thought
he got
about it.
space in that motherfucker.
I thought about it because like not necessarily the actual storage
Bro
joint,
said I thought about it.
but
But why
like,
he say we could take naps in
can
here?
take
Where
naps
do
if
y'all
we want.
sleep? Where the
Like,
fuck
what
do
does that
y'all
mean?
sleep
Like,
at?
meaning actual
That's where
sleep,
y'all
bro.
sleep.
Where do y'all sleep at night?
Right,
Fuck a nap. Where do y'all lay y'all
Shorty
head
was
at?
knocked out on that bitch.
right.
It was
She
early
was in a
morning.
deep slumber.
He made that video because he was bored and she wasn't
Right,
woke yet.
exactly.
But like, cause like you know, like where I get my hair cut at, it's like a big ass loft type joint, a warehouse loft, whatever. They got storage units in there. I thought about like, man, I should just get me one of these joints, just move in this bitch. You know what I'm
Get your
saying?
haircut at Lacuna Lofts?
Yeah, like across the street from Lacuna Lofts, exactly. The big ass building next to it.
Oh man, bro, that nigga bought the hot plate outside.
Bro,
Bro,
like,
that shit-
I just go to the front. Nigga, the front, like, bro,
Outside.
how do you not get discovered by, like, you cooking the grilled cheese, like, at the front door? Like, niggas were like, what are you doing?
Bro, people live.
What are you doing?
People live in lofts like that though, Terry.
What you mean?
Like you talk, like the one you talking about. That's just the loft.
Yeah, but it ain't got no
Yeah,
bathroom.
no bathroom. Now that's crazy shit.
And, like, it ain't no shower in that joint.
But if you own it, you might be able to build a bathroom in there.
You can't sneak that shit. Well, maybe if they let you, but
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think they let people live in there though.
Right.
Like if you doing construction shit, like that's gonna be like red flag. What the fuck is he doing?
But it's
Where's that
24
toilet
hours though.
going?
If you rent your loft, you can go in there anytime, right?
Yeah, no, Darnell go in there and like he said like he want to get away from his wife, or whatever, and he got a couch or sitting there. He just go, sleep on the couch, but like he don't live in there type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Maybe if time gets rough, he would, but
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
So, like,
crazy.
what's like
Probably
the worst
better than a
place?
storage unit though.
Definitely better than the storage unit. It's like it's a full room. Like it's a real room. You know,
It's
it got
definitely
a
better.
roof on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, windows, nice views. Like the view alone is enough to move in. I'm like, oh, this is really nice.
I
Look at
would
this
love-
industrial look.
I would
Would you
love to
bring hoes
live,
back
live
to
in
the
one.
storage?
I definitely bring hoes
Yeah.
to the storage
To the
unit.
loft, I mean.
To the loft, yeah. The storage unit is crazy.
Storage unit is
Can you
insane.
imagine?
Yeah,
the nigga being
I'd
like,
be
we gonna
down
pop up
bad.
to my crib,
Right,
and
this
y'all
nigga-
pull up to the storage place.
No.
You get
Bro.
up out of that
Yeah.
for real? You not gonna like even go in and see? How
What
it
if he
is?
like rich as hell and then he just like wanted to go there just
No.
to test you type shit?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Don't
So like,
feel
what's the
this
worst
way.
place y'all
I
will
don't
live?
think you're in a position to date in that situation. I mean, you
What do you have to offer me?
got a lot going on, and I appreciate that. But you
You
probably
baby, you
seem
cannot
like
spend
you
no
really
time on me.
focused.
You need to get up out of here.
You seem like you're really focused on
What
yourself.
about a RV? Because I've been watching a lot of van life stuff. Would you
I've been
fuck with
seeing them
somebody?
RVs. I just seen a nice one.
What if it's a nigga with a plan though? Like he really got a
Mm.
plan. Like yo, I'm doing this because I save so much money on this. You know what I'm saying? And that I want to be able to live a certain
By
way.
June of 2025, I'll be able to afford this.
Exactly.
This exact
You know
house
what I'm
with
saying?
this much
But
money
right
down.
now, I'm just I'm staying down. I'm living.
Like
this
he punching
way.
the numbers in front of you and shit. Real believable. He talking that talk.
Talking that talk.
I think like the plan is good. Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, let me see you when you done with that,
Call
baby.
me, nigga.
Hopefully, well, maybe if
Right.
I'm still single by then we can maybe work something out.
Keep my number.
But so not the van life. You wouldn't fuck with the van life.
The van life, like RV.
Because that's when you try to travel around the country.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Especially with you, you got your own crib, so he got the van life. So like
That shit
y'all
be
could
beautiful,
go take
man.
a little road trip.
Yeah, no, actually, let
My
me
nigga
see
Ryan
somebody-
tell me he be going crazy, man. That nigga just pull up to the nicest spot like
Let
when
me
he
show
can camp.
y'all, because I just seen a really nice one. Y'all gonna be like, damn.
No, that's some nice.
Nah, there's some rich
man.
motherfuckers out here that be doing too much. I'm like, you might as well just buy a house.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know.
But that's just be bored
This is
rich
a-
people.
This is an RV.
Yeah, that's an RV. That's like $150,000 RV.
This is the inside.
Yeah, that's probably
See,
$200,000
You still
RV.
trying to live too good, bro. You still
Yeah.
trying to live.
Like that's the
you
highest.
talking about the one with the one bed in the back. And
Yeah, and they build that bitch
Yeah.
out, but it be efficient in that though.
Yeah, no, I've seen some nice. What's the Is it the Volkswagen, old school Volkswagen bus style?
Station wagon.
No,
The VW bug, the VW
Yeah,
bug?
wagon.
but the
Not the
You
bug,
can't
but
live
the
in no
vans.
damn bug.
Like the Scooby Doo vans type.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that I could do.
Okay, so look at his shit. He got a big ass Ram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the inside.
I don't know. I be wanting to stretch out.
Like he cooking that
Like-
joint, He got
Like, I need
nice.
some
He got
space.
nice
I want to
little
stretch
room.
out sometimes.
Look,
Shit.
that's another angle. Could you do that?
It's not bad. No, it's not bad. No.
Especially you got your crib, so this is like y'all pop
Exactly.
out. You know what
I
I'm
have
saying?
my crib.
You know what I mean?
Where do you have? You gotta have more.
Like
than
he be
that.
having this shorty in there sometimes. Like
This
he
is
got
perfect,
he got a crib, but
This perfect, Bree. Like you could get it in with
like
this.
folks really just travel. Like that's all he do. Like he travel and he cook. Like that's his thing. He travel and like wherever town he in, he's like, oh, I think I'm like he's in upstate New York. Oh, I think I'm
When
gonna make
you
me some
pull up, you can
buffalo
pop
wings
out,
from
get your little
scratch.
Cook on that shit decent.
Nah, it's nice. His videos be
Beautiful
good as
views.
hell.
I would love to do this for like a couple years. Matter of fact, this some shit you do once your kids go off to school. You older. I'm saying I know they doing it right now, but I would do this when I got a little bit older.
I wonder how he made his bread first, because like he said he only put 20,000 into the van,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know if I don't think he has like a job. I know YouTube is his job now,
You
type
could
shit.
save $20,000 working a job. That ain't
But
crazy.
yeah, I mean, I don't think
He's
it's.
clearly a genius. So I'm like, because like he's lay out all that stuff and like he's building a new van now, even smaller one.
I don't think it's
Even
impossible.
smaller.
Like for me to smaller for me to enjoy it because I think I got like too much space now. Like I think that
He's gone.
I could have less space.
You want to downsize?
I wouldn't mind downsizing, but I have a lot of stuff, and it's like that's when
That's probably the problem, though. You probably could throw a lot of that shit away.
And I have been. Like, I've been downsizing, but still, it's like now I have room to fill it with more, with new stuff.
More stuff. More miscellaneous shit that you don't need.
But yeah, no, I think that it's not impossible. Yeah. It's
like it's not an everyday thing. Like it's like travel.
It's more so for me, like with the guy. It's cool that you have this, but where is your home?
Folks got a crib. He definitely got a crib. He live in San Diego.
Yeah.
His family live in
Where's
Maryland.
your loft at?
So he be going back and forth and shit, But
yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Good.
I watched this documentary the other night about mole people. Y'all ever heard of them? It's
Mole
like
people?
no, we ain't gonna switch it. That was part of that still.
Okay, go on.
It's like in New York City. It's an old abandoned Amtrak tunnel, and like the homeless people just go down there and like duck out and hide away. And
that sounds like my type of shit. I'm watching that tonight,
bro.
I love shit about just the fucking.
Wait, where did they go?
Different people.
It's an Amtrak tunnel, right? And there's one guy he was
in
the
New York. Where's it at?
In New York City. He was
I seen it.
He was the last of the mole people. This is like 2008 when this documentary came out. But like Buddy asked the dude interviewed him, whatever. He was like, well, how'd you get all this stuff? He's like, man, I've been here for over 20 years. Like folks came,
I might watch this shit.
Like folks came in, like it wasn't even a full doc. It was like a 15, 20 minute.
He was like in the sewer tunnel, right?
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, like the computers and shit.
He
right?
had the computers. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
that's the type of shit I be watching.
Like folks fix computers, all type of stuff.
I'm like, this sound like it's right up my alley or some
That's
shit.
from what was that show with Lakeith Stanfield that
Bro
just
had a
was on?
computer. He was stealing power from like
exactly.
right
He's like, I'm not telling you where I get my power.
Bro, that shit was crazy because later on, bro went back like a year or something later. Dude wasn't there no more.
I gotta look up what was the most recent show Lakeith Stanfield was just in, but it was a scene with people in a tunnel that were helping him travel. They were helping him travel through New York.
Like bro,
in the bottom of the city.
Bro, get to his crib with a ladder.
He got to his crib was crazy shit. Cause it's like underground. You got
you gotta watch the video. Cause like Buddy asked like, well, where do I meet you? He's like, just call me.
Right.
I'll come.
It was hold on, like it's crazy because I think they incorporated that into this.
I would be so scared because you never know like what type of construction it is. Fucking
bro, he said the construction people don't bother him. He was so happy when they kicked everybody else out of there because like people used to just steal his shit. Like, cause I wouldn't be able to have the stuff that all the nice things I have now. It feels like it was back in the heyday in the 90s. But like,
the Changeling. It was a scene where they was like, yeah, we can help you, but you just have to be here at this certain time. Right. And when he was there, it was like a man, and he had like a little motorbike, but it took him to a city. Like underground, where a bunch of people
who had
a bunch of shit. They just had a bunch of shit. They had one of them vans we were just talking about down there. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's a whole world, a whole new world.
That's like Lil Wacker.
And they had information that like
I went down to Lil Wacker one night. So I think somebody's car had got.
You definitely live in Lil Wacker.
Some shit. It was like a crackhead gathering. That shit was wild.
Lil Wacker is a wild place. It's a whole nother world.
Because the GPS just turned off down there.
Yeah, and that's why I had
and motherfuckers be down there speeding their ass off. Like when people that know where they going and shit, they do not be caring about the people that get even a little bit lost. I'm like, bro, because like it's hard to switch lanes down there. It's like the turns be so damn sharp. It's like it's crazy. And like the GPS, it goes out because all that concrete or whatever. So if you're a tourist and they always send you to Lower Wacker, like take Lower Wacker, like you're gonna be fucked.
It's a what's the name down there too? A tow place where they tow your car.
Hell yeah, that's where I got my shit from. I'm pretty sure I picked my car from there one time. If it wasn't mine, it was somebody else's.
Twice. I had a girlfriend that lived downtown, so whenever they towed my shit, I used to have to go get it from there.
I think I parked at like the Hyatt one time and they fucked me. But what was I going to say? I had something else about the mole people. He was like, yeah, it'd be kids coming down here like just breaking bottles and setting stuff on fire. Somebody had to tried to steal my ladder. I had to throw some beer bottles at him. Because that's how you get into his crib.
That shit's crazy.
He need that ladder. That's his lifeline. Dead. All right, well.
Cost of living, man. Either you go get a van or you live underground.
Yeah.
But you were going to ask what's the worst place you would live.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Because that's what made me think about the mole people shit. Because, like, folks, his setup was cool, but it was definitely filthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did what he could. Like, the nigga had electricity in the fucking... Like, folks said he was fucking getting the power from, like... He's like, I go run a line from the highway or go mess with one of those light poles or something like that. So, folks, like, if you have the ingenuity...
No, he was smart as hell.
He was smart as hell.
He was fixing computers
Yeah,
down there.
fixing computers.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about this Juice WRLD thing at all? No, I don't really give a fuck about that. It's fucked up though. His girlfriend is basically trying to sell his
They sex tape.
they sex tape online, and she's basically painting it as hackers came in and got the video, so she's just releasing it, kind of like
the
taking
Kim K shit.
Yeah, like taking the power back. But she's been trying to sell his shit in the past too, like his clothes and all that other shit. So,
Like it's before his body was even cold, she was trying to sell shit.
yeah,
Motherfuckers on her ass. Like in the documentary, the HBO documentary, she did not look very good in that.
she looks horrible. That shit is just
Shiced.
it's nasty.
Crazy.
Should I do it again or?
Nah, I mean, like, what do you do when?
Ain't nothing you could do. You did.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know if there's.
And like, it's not like his parents have any say about it type shit. It's a sex tape that they both willingly participated in. She has the right to sell it.
I don't think she has the right. I don't think you could just release a sex tape about somebody and they're not here to okay it. I think the family could sue her. Not gonna bullshit you.
Maybe. I don't know.
Cause like, yeah, it was consensual, but it wasn't consensual in the release.
To release it, yeah.
So who's ever in control of his estate, he's still a public figure. That could hurt his image.
Yeah.
But say what if the video is out there? Like, what if it wasn't her fault?
Yeah, she's lying. Tell somebody to release it. If it's out there, then y'all can release it. We'll sue y'all too.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Nah, don't be doing that shit like that. So y'all gotta stay with y'all black queens.
Yeah, amen to that.
All right. What we getting into next, y'all?
Y'all looking at the list.
Why don't we get into Bree's?
Oh yeah.
Get into what you up to this
Gatlinburg.
weekend. Bree won't be with us next week. Why don't you tell
I'm
us
going
why,
out of
Bree?
town. I'm going on another one of my group trips with my friends from Twitter. It's one of my homies' birthday, and we're all going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, on a cabin trip. It's gonna be pretty fun, I would say.
I am always so intrigued by these trips,
About these trips we be taking.
just because like you really formulated relationships on Twitter
Yeah.
in talk spaces.
Yep. And I haven't been in space in a long time, actually. But
So now you like
So-
got friends off spaces. You kind of just talk to them in real life, and you don't need to.
yeah, we just chat. We don't really need to talk.
But do y'all all still chat like y'all in a space,
No.
or is it just like one-on-ones now?
It's individual. Yeah, it's more so individual. Not we don't do group chats. Like the group chat we in it now is probably gonna be disbanded after the trip.
That's
When
too
y'all
many
was in
damn-
when y'all was in a space, was it like always the same people in the space?
No, because anybody could come in.
Right, so
So
it
it'll
always
be
be random motherfuckers.
Random people, random conversations, deep conversations sometimes, lighthearted, and if it ain't too many people in there, personal. Like personal conversations.
So how do you build a relationship with somebody, like a one-on-one relationship with somebody in a space, to the point where it's like, all right, next time you come in a space, I'm gonna talk with you again, and then like, oh, we was in the room again, we're talking again. Is it just?
It just happened over time, and then it's like crazy. It was a larger group, and then drama made it smaller, and fluctuates now. I'm cool with everybody. I ain't gonna mostly everybody. But it's like the conversations. You like the way people think, and then it's like, hey, I'm gonna come back in because y'all kind of like sound-minded people, and when we have we're having conversations, it might not even be that I always agree with you. Your perspective is interesting, so that makes me want to come back.
What about voices? You get turned on by voices? Like, who the fuck is this talking?
I done shot my shot a couple times.
Just off the voice?
Yeah, like let me look at your page.
Did the face match the voice?
Sometimes it did, not all the time. It'd be a lot of freaky motherfuckers on Twitter too.
Yeah,
so
I thought that's all that was. I thought that was like a little freak chat.
You had a lot of good girlfriends or guy friends. Is that more of
mostly good girlfriends, but I have some good guy friends from there too. One of my very good friends, very, very analytical thinker. He would be a great addition to like the podcast one day if he was
bring him on?
Yeah.
I be wondering if space is like a thing for, so it's not like a hookup place.
No, I would say it's for everybody to get their podcast rocks off.
Okay, for sure. Makes sense.
For everybody to come and speak and have a platform, and people are gonna listen. You can have an audience. If you popular, like it'll be people in there just to come listen to you and one other person talk. So it'll be a full listener session of like 300 people, and just you have a mic. You're like the host, and you invite a couple people.
I participated in what was the other shit that got popping?
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. So I was participating in that when it first came out. I was in the wave and all of that shit, and I just slowly lost interest.
Yeah,
it was kind of like a video game to me. I was like, okay, I'm done with this.
I never liked it ever. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh no, thank you.
And it was just a lot. Like once it would become too much with like listening to all these people talk and
yeah.
I'm too self-centered to do that shit. I only care about what I want, what I say.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's where I'm at. Like, I could talk to all of you all now. Through text if I really want to talk to you, FaceTime you.
Makes sense.
But the large room conversations, I've just sort of stepped away from, and a lot of people like are childish, so I kind of get sick of it. Like you said, a bunch of people talking at the same time, yelling. And
that shit became like a hood nigga thing on Clubhouse too. Like niggas would be testing their gangster.
Hood niggas go live.
Yeah,
they would be testing their gangster through like the rooms. I would be like, bro, this is some other shit. I'm out of here.
But back to your trip though. So you guys are going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. How many are you?
I think it's like maybe 10 people.
So y'all got an Airbnb or y'all got to found a cabin, like a resort or something?
We got a cabin. It's an Airbnb. It's like 15 beds.
15 beds. I was gonna say, like, what's the sleeping arrangements like?
Some people gonna have to be in bunk beds, but
that's not crazy though. I mean,
yeah,
15 beds for 10 people. That's hella. That's
how many rooms?
Rooms is a good question.
And yeah, is there any couples?
Why the fuck is it that many rooms though? That's crazy. Can you show us this place?
Look, it might be. I don't know. I didn't ask that much. I'm going to support and see a couple of people that I like. When I do trips, it's just like festivals. I'm going to see a bunch of people at one time. Like,
there's gonna be some people you don't know there.
There was. I think they've removed everybody.
I was gonna say the love of your life could be on this trip. A trip is a nice place to meet somebody.
Yeah, because that's what motherfuckers having a blast.
Yeah, or
a terrible time.
Having a blast.
It's very few in betweens.
I know. Like, I'm honestly worried. Like, after a certain amount of people, it's like the higher the chance of drama. Like,
yes. There's too many personalities. Too many people want to do shit that probably costs too much money for somebody else. But y'all in Gatlinburg, so it's probably ain't much.
It's
shit
eight bedrooms, 15 beds. It's not bad.
No, it's definitely nice.
And y'all don't plan on leaving.
Somebody gonna sleep on that damn pool table.
I would love to not leave, but you know how people are with itineraries and things.
Yeah, because that's the only
y'all
thing.
Y'all finna go up in the mountains.
Making an itinerary with 10 people, it's be kind of hard pulling teeth sometimes. But y'all should have a ball.
Shit, I ain't gotta do everything y'all do. Shit, all right, I'll catch
That's
y'all.
That's how I feel. Yeah. That's how I feel. Like, if I don't feel like
enjoy this young
shit,
hot tub, y'all. I gotta watch my shows.
If I don't feel like doing shit, I just won't. But more than anything,
right, nigga, I was in Hawaii. I was definitely watching the playoffs. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna. Why are you in the room? I'm like, cause fucking Kevin Durant and Giannis are playing. Are you serious?
What?
I had a great time.
So I definitely want to go skiing, or sledding, or whatever the case.
They got snow up there.
Yeah, apparently
in Tennessee.
It's fake snow,
artificial. Oh, okay, cool.
Fake snow.
Good enough
and then I always want to. I want to eat something weird, exotic,
cow head.
Yeah,
cow tongue.
Moose knuckle.
I'm sure they got some good ass barbecue down there in Tennessee.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's what I be thinking. And then there's another thing that a lot of people that go there do, where it's the
little cube houses.
No, where you what's the thing called where you just sit on it and it's on a line?
Oh, you talking about
but not a zip line.
It's like where you're in the box.
Yeah,
it's Lookout Mountain or some shit.
Yeah.
Talking about the
it's like a mountain lift, right? I forgot what it's
called. Mountain lift. You might be right.
I don't think that's it. It's another word.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that.
But yeah, those are the three main things I've
been on one when I was in Tennessee. I was in Chattanooga though.
That's not as. I went to one at the San Diego.
It's not as exciting.
I went to it's scary.
It was scary as fuck.
It's scary as fuck. Like,
scary.
You think it's
I went when I was a little kid. I was a little kid. It was. I would definitely remember fear.
I went as a fucking adult.
I remember trees and fear.
I went at the San Diego Zoo. They got one that goes across the whole San Diego Zoo.
Damn, what if you drop it to one of the animal things?
I don't think it takes you.
Tiger Shoshana.
I hope it don't. Yo, that shit was scary. I was ready to get off. Give me to the other side. You gonna have fun though? Do you think?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have fun. Yeah,
definitely go. You gonna go skiing over snowboarding?
I want to go snowboarding, but
snowboarding is harder.
That's what I was about to say. I think snowboarding is harder.
Look easy as fuck. To
It
me.
do look easy, but you don't have control of your legs. With skiing, you have control of both legs.
It's this
like with snowboarding, you're strapped to one thing, so like you're like
it's like skateboarding.
Yeah, but you can still take your foot up out that bitch. With snowboarding, you can't. You strapped in that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Man, there's this channel that's
you just leaning body, nigga. I'll be nice on that bitch. I'll be like fucking
You ever watch the video of niggas doing that shit?
About to say,
like real mountains, like not a ski
you
thing.
talking about some
motherfuckers be just doing crazy shit. I'm like,
bro,
there's a channel that plays constantly at the gym at Planet Fitness called Superhuman. And that shit be wild because they do a winter reel and they just show hella people skateboard, skiing and snowboard and like flip,
BMXing.
4 people flipping at the same time and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do y'all do this?
You gotta
like,
love that shit.
It look raw as hell.
That's motherfuckers
like,
that be wanting to die. To be honest, though, like, that's a certain level of thrill. Though, you like, nigga, you actually want to die.
That should be raw as hell. Like, that's the type of shit make you want to snowboard. Like, damn, I kind of want to learn.
Jody Tsunami.
Yeah,
go big or go home.
So I'm gonna see. Yeah, I definitely want to do the skiing and the snowboarding. We gonna see.
So have you ever skied or snowboarded before?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Gonna have a nice little ball.
That was like my first experience with racism. To be honest with you.
What?
Y'all gonna do any cool drugs out there? Any psychedelics? That sounds like the type of trip to get it on. A little shoomy shoom.
Before you go on a little mountain live.
Yeah. I ain't going on a mountain live.
Nah, you know I had a bad. I told y'all about the bad trip at Shea Party. I told y'all.
Did you tell us?
I don't know if I told you, but it was bad. It was
at Shay's laundry party.
Yeah, it was bad.
Too much ass shaking
But no,
around,
you said you wanted to leave, did you?
No, he had to leave. He had to relocate, and I had already took him. So I'm like, fuck, like.
So you had to drive
decisions
because then it's like, it gets hectic, right? Because niggas like we gotta leave. Oh, this
like I got shit to do now. Like, yeah, it was a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I always down to do a little roll. That would be fun.
little roll.
little rolling.
I ain't rolled in a long time.
Yeah, I ain't rolled in a minute.
What? This summer I was going crazy.
That shit, the come down be too damn hectic for me.
Man.
Like I gotta fight the first 30 minutes of that shit while your fucking stomach start hurting and you feel bad. Like, why would I take this shit? Then you feel like great type shit.
Yeah,
go outside, the wind feel nice on you. Nigga, the first time we was rolling, like I was in the car with you, I think. Like, bro, I was rubbing my jeans. And I was like,
this feels great.
This feels amazing. I was like, oh yeah, it kicked in. Because I was nervous and I just started rubbing my jeans. All of a sudden I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one party drug that I absolutely thoroughly enjoy.
Oh, and be careful on them ski lifts because you are not strapped in. Now that was fucking scary.
Oh yeah, when you getting ready to jump off and ski, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, when they take you to like where you going or whatever, like you in that bitch and your legs is heavy because them skis on you and it feel like your weight is heavy type shit. If you lean over, you feel like you gonna fall off that bitch and drop by 30, 40 feet. Like that's crazy.
Nah, that's it. Cause you going down a mountain, that shit's retarded.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, bro, but I'm saying like the ski lift where it take you up there. Where it take you up there.
You talking about the lift that actually
that takes you to where you're
where
like
you're scanning down from.
Bro, you're not strapped into anything. You are not safe.
Yeah.
Like
you are not
it's pretty, but it's like
people just jump off and start skiing most of the time, right?
No. You don't just jump off. Some people do, but they crazy maniacs. Like it take you to where you going, like it drop you off type shit. Right. But like that's what I said. My first experience with racism. Like I was like 12 years old. We went on like a little retreat. We went to ski. It was somewhere in like Indiana, Wisconsin, whatever. Artificial snow, bro. It was so hard to walk on them damn skis. Like my legs was bending all backwards and shit. Like I never knew I was that flexible type shit. Like bro, like I couldn't control myself. So like I'm just falling everywhere. People are like looking and laughing and stuff at me. And like bro, I'm telling you, I got off that lift and I fucking like tripped and stuff. Whatever, bro. Them niggas was not trying to help me at all. These are grown ups.
Yeah, maybe
no sympathy.
Maybe it was like ski culture. Like you gotta learn.
No, that was racism culture. Like that's what your black ass gets. Don't come back.
Man. Y'all always pull in the black card, the bleezy card.
Then I do that. Yeah, that shit gonna be lit, but
you said you got someone here about aliens responding to Kentucky.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys
down in Montgomery.
Did they put the video on there? Yeah. Yeah, you can watch the video on that link, but it's literally a compilation of them inviting aliens to Kentucky. So a bunch of shit that Kentucky known for, farms and shit.
A travel ad inviting aliens to come visit.
they come to Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky just beamed
Ain't
the
got no
world's
buildings
first
down there.
interstellar travel ad into outer space. With the help of local scientists and scholars, Visit Lex created an advertising campaign designed to invite extraterrestrials to visit Lexington.
Is this from like the university?
Using a modified laser, the message was aimed at the TRAPPIST-1 star life, molecules.
They gonna come and blow Kentucky up.
That's what I was thinking.
Fucking aliens.
That's what I was thinking. Like, that was my question. So, do you think that they're
gonna respond?
Do you think that?
Oh, we finally got a party invite. God damn! Only took 20,000 years. Let's go.
Do you think they're trying to be spared, or they're gonna be the first to go?
They'll be spared, but no, they probably won't because it's so boring there. You know.
I don't know. Like the
Kentucky
way people
has nothing to offer, but the fucking Kentucky.
The way they made like signs and shit seem, they just are curious. Like they just want to know, but at the same time, we don't fucking know. We don't fucking know.
About aliens, man.
We
They
have
might
no
kill them
idea.
for wasting their time.
I honestly just be hoping they just don't come during my lifetime.
Nah, I kind of want to see them motherfuckers.
I'm good.
I wanna
don't
know what
need
the fuck
see
gonna
no
happen.
fucking aliens.
What do you think? Why do you think that?
They can come to.
Bro, if they wanted to kill us, they could kill us. Obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, I just don't know.
I think they're waiting on us to kill ourselves. I think they're capable of knowing that it'll happen.
For sure. Like, if them motherfuckers could get here and we can't find them, they could kill us. Type shit. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like I'm the type of person that really wants to know the answers to questions, right? And I would do a lot to figure out the answer. And so, if I
But you just said you don't want to see it.
No, if I really, really cared about aliens, I would probably put the time and effort in to figure out if they real or not. And so, therefore, I just choose not to give a fuck.
True that. Like, because we can't prove it, you know?
I can't.
I don't
prove
think
it.
anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody really.
I be
can.
wondering to myself, can Obama prove it?
Yeah, Obama knows.
How do you think they trust the president with that
Yes,
information?
for sure. He has to know. Because it's a matter of national security at that point.
That's the
Like,
first
they
thing you
brief
were
you.
asked when you become president. Now, are aliens real?
Like,
That
you
would
saw,
be my
you
first
saw
question.
Obama like answer that question. He's like, I can't say type shit. And if he couldn't say it, that means that they are type shit. Like that nigga knows. That nigga knows who killed Kennedy. That nigga knows who killed Martin Luther King. He knows all that shit.
Or just that because you think about why they wouldn't want to let us know outside of like whether they did know.
Mass hysteria.
But it's the fact that it gives us hope that there's life beyond Earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that
We're not just here for nothing.
they're not just floating on a rock and the
By
only ones
ourselves.
By ourselves.
Okay,
Like,
so
why just us?
Let's all right. So can I run a quick scenario by y'all? Let's say that the world, we recognize aliens exist, but the aliens said we not here to fuck y'all up. How does that change your life?
How does it change my life specifically?
Yeah, like it's
I'm
no.
a black man in Chicago. I have too many problems where, like I said,
So
like we don't
it-
care
it-
about aliens because we don't.
I'd be okay with it, but I know that that everybody in the world wouldn't. So I'd automatically assume that we still were gonna die because somebody's gonna do something stupid.
But
like,
it comes out like, yo, shit is cool. Nobody's tripping. Yeah, the aliens, we been knew about them. We just letting y'all know that we got a treaty with them. They gonna stay away, but they are real. A couple of them pulled up, you know, but it's all good.
Because
And
they
I
already
think
acknowledge UFOs, right?
and
It's
I,
like,
I think of District 9. You remember how that movie went? Like,
I never saw that.
what the fuck? You never seen District 9?
You
Have you?
think aliens make people really lose their mind like that if everything is all good still?
I think so. I
You
think
think
that
they
we're.
give a fuck about our treaties, nigga?
I think we're incapable.
Nigga, fuck your treaty.
I don't think
Watch
we're
this.
capable of coexisting.
I mean,
with
motherfuckers
them.
blow up from the outside and shit.
No, I'm saying because if anything is going on, our government has probably made a deal with the aliens, right?
Of course, to save their own ass, but they probably still trying to shice them too.
I don't, because this is the thing. Y'all go on one hand, y'all say aliens definitely exist. I say if they exist, there's no reason why they haven't pulled up yet.
They have. I'm
so
sure they
I
pulled
assume
up.
that they've already pulled up and they talked to who they needed to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm saying,
Necessary parties.
if the government just came out and said, "Yo, they're real. Here go, bro. This how they look." But everything is all taken care of. Everybody can continue on with their regular life. You think people really lose their minds?
No, because people got problems. People have real life problems. Type shit. Now, if it was some world shit when motherfuckers came down just blowing shit up, then like yeah. But like, if they ain't not bothering us, fuck it. Because we
But I
can't do
think-
shit. We don't have the will, the manpower,
But
and
listen,
the fucking
exactly.
technology to fucking
That's what
compete.
I'm saying. I think that that
He's gone.
life is about balance. So where there is peace, there will be chaos. So regardless of whether they say it, whether we say it, whether there's gonna be peace, there's gonna be a fucking hillbilly and the hills of Lexington, Kentucky that want to just shoot an alien to see what happened.
Yeah, but I
see
think
what they look
I
like
think
on
they're
the
so
inside.
smart. I think they're so smart they wouldn't go on like a mass murder just because of one guy. They'd just make an example of his ass, just vaporize his ass, and then look at motherfuckers like.
But then here comes.
Look at Willie the Star. Fuck you mean?
But then here comes MAGA. Like, all right, who do you think you are coming to my country?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Coming to my planet.
This is America.
Coming to my country, killing people because they killed your people. You know, like it becomes that struggle for balance at all times with life. There can never be just peace. That's how I feel.
That's facts.
So I think. So you also saying that you don't think like, do you think that they're real, Reezy? You don't think they?
Alien? Yeah, I think that they real. But I'm choosing not to invest any of my life into aliens just because.
Because what can you do?
Just because I just don't. I can't. I want to talk to somebody, and I can't talk to nobody. So let me just leave that alone.
Run for office.
I'm good.
Try to get up in there.
I am good.
Go to work at the Pentagon.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like about 20, 50 motherfuckers at the Pentagon and know.
Maybe.
You know, I like a bunch of scientists and shit. I'm sure a bunch of they ass know.
They all sign NDAs and they life is in a box.
You just gotta catch a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. Like a nigga that's on his way out or something.
Ain't nobody gonna believe him.
Like say for instance,
nobody believe him when they come out and they be trying to do.
I believe a lot of that
us.
shit. Motherfuckers be knowing. Like bro, like say for instance, a fucking
coops.
scientist gets AIDS and this nigga's like, I'm just gonna write my memoirs to tell like everything I know because like I'm finna die anyway type shit.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like that's nigga Snowden. Like that nigga ain't got AIDS. That nigga just had to just flee the fucking country.
Snowden definitely got up out of here.
Like he's like these niggas are spying on us.
Yeah.
Goodbye. You know, I'm surprised they still ain't killed his ass yet.
And that shit crazy.
Oh, he's helping somebody over there.
Mm-hmm. Let's hit the.
Where is it? He's in Russia.
I think so. Yeah.
Let's hit the next.
Rolling.
I guess speaking of POTUS, I'm not really invested in presidential election, but the fact that Donald Trump is potential
He's doing a rally tonight.
it's insane. Is that not insane? Is it not crazy that he was indicted on charges and then still running for president? When I literally thought that was like one of the things you couldn't do.
Mm-hmm. Like you can't be a felon and shit. And,
This
can
is
be convicted
progressive
of a crime.
America.
Yeah.
You think so? You think that's what it is?
You know what's crazy with Trump? The left has made America so progressive that anything flies.
You think it's the left's fault that?
Yes. We're way less strict.
The left has made it so
The
progressive
left's fault though.
that anything flies.
They're at fault for Donald Trump being in the.
I'm coming from a different
Because
perspective.
Joe Biden was so trash, it's like, damn, I miss Donald Trump.
They said it always switches back every 5 years. So like it go from they said that it is like the president that's currently in office, everybody gets so mad at him and say he does so bad that it always switches office next time.
Oh yeah, I can
Like,
believe that.
Literally, it's like
Switches
Joe Biden
offices.
was so
Like,
bad.
What do you mean, like switches?
It switches parties, right?
No, that's not
So,
true.
Joe Biden was so bad. Oh, switch to a Democrat. Switch to a Republican. Oh, Trump was so bad. Switch to Joe Biden.
Man,
like it's
you might
always like
actually be right. Has it been like back to back like Democrats?
It's always like that, bro.
Because like Clinton had 8 years, Bush had 8 years,
Barack.
then Barack had 8 years, and now then Trump got
Then
4 of them
Trump got
bitches.
4, and then Biden finna get 4. It's always switches back because America is like we just shit on whoever's in office, and then it's like we go. It's like we don't even
The
make
grass is
small
always
changes.
greener.
We go to the most drastic change and be like, let's go to the next this insane person. So
Yeah, Joe Biden won by the grace of fucking God.
So by history, Trump has a great chance of getting back in
Trump
office.
got way more momentum now than he did the first time. Like the first time he was running, I'm like,
damn,
there's
yeah.
no way this nigga stands a chance to win. I'm like, I can't believe this nigga even made it this fucking far. Like, bro, when I'm watching the numbers coming, I'm legit like shocked. Like, bro, I went to go get tacos. It was Taco Tuesday, bro. I was in that bitch. The Mexicans was fucking shook because this is when folks say he's gonna build the wall. He's gonna get rid of their ass. Them niggas in that bitch fucking crying and shit.
That's crazy.
I'm like, just let me get my horchata first.
Donald Trump is 77 years old.
Is
he? Damn.
If Trump gets in office, them damn immigrants ain't gonna know what hit them. They gonna be out this bitch.
Mexicans for Trump.
Immediately, the very next day.
Them immigrants is out of here immediately.
But yeah,
He had them little niggas in cages and shit. He's going
I brought
crazy.
this subject up because Ron DeSantis, isn't he the guy from New York?
He dropped out.
He dropped out and endorsed Trump. Not only did he drop out, he endorsed Trump. So that leaves Donald Trump and Nikki Haley.
I mean, this shit is it's gonna come down to a popularity contest, and what's crazy is Trump is more famous than he's ever been.
Yeah.
So like, I think niggas gonna vote for him. Niggas ain't rocking with
you
Joe
think
Biden.
Donald Trump's gonna win?
Yeah, he gonna smoke whoever the fuck is in.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't even spend my money on the campaign.
Like that's his comeback story. Like it'll be the rise, the fall, the rise back up. Because bro,
his comeback story.
Because like I said, like he got way more momentum now. Because like we was like, bro, we can't take no more Joe. This nigga done fucking went to jail. Like, and this nigga was giving niggas money. Like motherfuckers like, yeah, bring them Trump bucks back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's like just a matter of time.
Oh, Trump finna come back with a vengeance.
Are you gonna vote?
I don't know if I want to participate.
Yeah, it's still up in the air for me. It depends.
I'm up in the air, man. I don't know if I feel like
if your options are Biden and Trump, it's like
you know what I'm saying?
tough.
I could just keep my vote.
Just save it.
Yeah,
Save it for another
I'm
time.
good.
It's all old white people.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up that we don't care about voting like that.
But would you
man.
want a young president though? I wouldn't want a
Some
fucking
shitty-ass
young ass
options,
president.
dog.
Not a young one, but maybe a fucking
40-year-old.
American other than white. Like,
Oh, for sure.
just to spice it up. Fucking, hey, you know what really changed the game? A Mexican?
Mexican?
A Mexican American.
That shot probably be busting.
I don't think so, man.
That probably be elote for everyone.
Mexicans are a little bit too they're a little bit too for themselves. Right? They
infiltrated this bitch, huh?
I don't want to go too crazy. All right,
He already went a little crazy.
They very loyal, right?
I think that
So like
Loyal to what, they say?
how we expected Obama to get in there and take care of black people.
they would definitely be there.
They're gonna get in there and take care of their people.
That's true.
And we gonna be
Open the border up. Andale. Vámonos.
I think we gonna be left in the cold. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They gonna take care of their people first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we cook because they don't even like us.
Obama got
All
in there.
GDs must die.
And what about Asian American?
That'll be the worst. Give me a Mexican for sure.
Asian Americans.
Asians think they white.
Yeah. So they gonna take care of. It's gonna be like even probably worse and strict laws than white people would than a white person would enforce because they're trying to be like white. Right? They're trying to be like this picture perfect of like what white is. You know what I'm saying? A white person know how crazy shit be.
I feel like it'll always be a white man's world until there's at least 10 old black men in the White House working some type of United ambassador
And
position.
Cat Williams said he who's like those who will first will be last and last will be first. So we got our time. Our time is coming, y'all. Don't
Joe
you worry
sits
about
out
it.
and let Kamala run. Could Kamala go against Trump?
I ain't seen that bitch since the fucking
I haven't seen her
since we did it, Joe. I haven't seen her in 4 years.
I think that's their best hope. A black woman.
And she a nigga too.
may
She
pull.
a AKA.
Yeah, you're right.
It may pull. That's the best hope.
I think
for the Democrats.
there's hope there. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe got to die like on the campaign or something.
Nah, he just got to endorse Kamala. That's all he got to do.
Just bow out gracefully.
Just bow
I'm
out
too
gracefully
old for
and
this
endorse
shit.
Kamala.
Folks can't even talk.
That's their best chance.
Yeah.
Well, would you vote for Kamala? You voting for her? I'll vote for Katie.
Why?
Cam.
But why?
Nah, probably not.
Why?
She's a black woman.
Yeah.
Give her a shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, she got a lot of stuff that I don't agree with.
Yeah, I'm just like I said, man. I'm not choosing between the lesser of two evils. I would rather just keep my vote.
Well, it's all right to choose between the lesser two evils.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, but I don't know.
Because like Hillary ain't shit, but I definitely voted for Hillary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, my nigga Bill finna be in there working shit, you know? Because I was like, he gonna be really
She
running
hate
shit.
that nigga, man.
I'm sure she does, but she won't leave his ass.
Yeah. Nah, she need it for the political
Yeah,
power.
for sure.
You know? They got a business relationship. I'm sure they got 2 houses.
2.
4 houses. Because they never.
They definitely don't sleep in the same bed. Wow.
They go on vacation and don't sleep together.
Yeah.
Epstein Island.
Epstein Island. We kind of got one more, right?
We don't have to. That Ludacris, you ain't got to talk about that shit.
Ludacris, what? We didn't.
He responded back to Cat Williams.
We talked about that already, didn't we? Last week.
Did we?
Y'all don't be deleting the shit from last.
I put that in there today.
Oh, okay.
But it's all right. We ain't got to talk about it.
I was talking about the Gustavo Fring spinoff and just the Emmy. Like, we could talk about the shit, how, what was it? Not Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul had 53 Emmy nominations.
Never
and
got
didn't
one.
win a single one over the course of all 6, however many fucking seasons, which is absolutely insane, you know?
I would love to see who it was up against. Because he probably didn't deserve to win, but he could have won for something.
I would say. I mean, I wasn't a Better Call Saul fan, so
you ever watched it?
Nah.
You didn't watch it at all?
No.
You ever watched Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Did you
it's
enjoy
just
it?
as good.
It was solid. It was
really almost just as good.
It was just the storyline was immaculate.
It's just like you just don't have Walter and Jesse, but other than that, it's the same universe, all the same characters.
A good storyline, man.
Was Breaking Bad a big winner back then?
A big what winner?
Winner? Yeah.
Breaking Bad was arguably one of the best shows on like for regular TV, like some non-HBO shit. Probably the best show ever.
Yeah, and it's the way they add the details in the writing for me, and the episodes from previously that make sense now. All these episodes, seasons later, you know, like
that
stuff like
and shit.
Yeah, I love it.
The build up from this nigga being a fucking sick ass teacher to being like the biggest drug kingpin on the fucking
character development.
You feel me?
Character
like
development,
a ruthless murderer type shit. That nigga was whacking motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and so
folks are scared to even hold the gun in the first episode. Niggas sending his draws.
Franklin
Giancarlo Esposito.
So like it's a trailer or something like what like
no
he just should be a spinoff.
He just said that it should be a spinoff. Would you watch it?
That's damn near Better Call Saul though. Like that was his spinoff.
I was about to say so for
like,
me.
What else in his story? We got to watch him get old. I don't know.
For me, I wouldn't want to see previous Gustavo. I would want to see what was happening when we weren't seeing him on Breaking Bad specifically. Cause we sort of seen him in Better Call Saul.
That's
a lot.
his show. Like it's Saul's show and it's his show.
Yeah.
Him, Saul, and Mike. Like that's their show.
Yeah. But Breaking Bad, it would be moments where we would just see him. You know.
Yeah, he came to like third, fourth season.
He would have an impact because
like
we
that
knew
big
who
boss nigga.
Yeah, we knew
Super
who he was.
boss.
But what the fuck was you doing behind the scenes when we wasn't seeing you, when you wasn't popping up at meetings, when you know?
Probably whacking niggas.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Los Pollos Hermanos.
I want to see Gustavo's other business ventures. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm with them.
But I think
I don't know if I like that spinoff.
Universe.
Breaking Bad universe.
I fuck with the Breaking Bad universe, but I don't know if I want to see him.
I would say one season, limited.
Well, like a movie, like how they did El Camino.
El Camino, I didn't like him.
You didn't like El Camino? It was alright. It had its moments.
Are we gonna give 50 Cent his credit for creating like show universes now?
No,
because he pretty much
took it from Marvel.
Okay, I guess. All right.
Yeah, he gets no credit for that.
Show universes though.
Right,
because it's like the Power Universe, like after the MCU. Like MCU changed everything.
But show universe versus movie universe, I think, is a little different.
No, because like Marvel do it for their TV shows too. Like they TV shows line up with their movies.
Before or after Power?
Marvel universe. That's not like from different.
It was after Power, huh?
It's not like intertwined with like shows that's happening at the same time. Like that's a little different. Fargo
that's true.
Does it too, though. But 50 stamped it. The name, I would say.
Fargo does what?
Because Fargo's stories kind of take place in the same universe, just different times.
Yeah, Fargo I say is a different animal because they're all true stories. They don't make anything up, which I don't. People always forget that first beginning where they say this is all based on a true story. Out of respect for the dead,
change the names and stuff.
Out of respect for the dead, we changed the name, but out of respect for the living, we kept everything the same.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everything exactly the way.
Fully accurate is nuts.
Fully accurate is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I think the season is either gonna be good or bad. Like it's the situation. Like either the situation was a good one, like damn, that's crazy, or it was just like, oh, okay, this happened near Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
we could watch Mike's story. We had to have a young Mike. Yeah, Mike will be good.
Mike old as hell.
That's what I'm saying. We have to have a young Mike. You know, like watch him like go to army. He like an army nigga. Like him being in the army, him come home and shit and just start whacking people. Whatever the fuck he did.
It's this new doc out. I'm gonna try to check out. It's called American. American. Fuck.
Gladiator.
Let me see. No, that's some crazy shit.
Nightmare.
It's about a young lady who gets kidnapped and then like
American theft.
A young lady who gets kidnapped and then everybody will believe it's a hoax.
American Wolf, Crying Wolf, the American story of this little girl.
It's a great doc. Anyway.
Well, you gave us nothing to work with, so kiss my ass.
I didn't give y'all.
Yeah, it's about a young lady who got stolen in America.
Cause y'all haven't watched it, so I was just throwing it on y'all radar.
I haven't been watching shit.
American Nightmare.
I said American Nightmare.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Oh, is that on Netflix? Yeah, I seen it on the thing. I was gonna give it a chance.
Imagine getting kidnapped and then everybody just thinking it's a joke.
And then you like pop up, right?
Was she crying wolf before or some shit?
It's literally Gone Girl, but like
She popped back up.
That shit was so damn good.
it's like just
It's
look
the real version of Gone Girl. No?
I mean, if Gone Girl was real, right?
That shit was based off a true story.
I thought it was based off
Like
something.
everybody thought it was like a real life version of Gone Girl, but like the shit actually happened.
Do
That's
you
the
know?
crazy part. So just watch it.
I'll give it a look.
Somebody
I'll give it
fuck
a
a
look.
little
See, but yeah, my to watch is Fargo. I fucking finished that. That shit was good.
I'm gonna watch
Nice.
that. I'm gonna hop on True Detective, but it's only 2 episodes. I guess I'll just hop into
Yeah, I
it
heard
now.
True Detective was pretty good.
Have you ever
great.
seen other seasons?
No, my mom had
Fire.
I don't really watch the other season of True Detective. I'm only watching because Jodie Foster came out too.
You ain't watched the one with Herschela?
I heard True Detective is good.
Wait,
though.
was
I
that
heard
the 2 girls, the little girls?
The 2 black dude. I think it was a little girl in there, but like it was a nigga. Like he was like a cop. Well, he's a detective. Like and it showed him going back of like from like when he was young.
I
and
watched
then
that. I
he was-
did
when
watch
he was
that.
old.
Yeah, he was investigating the murder with the little girls.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And like he
Yeah.
came back to it.
Yeah, I
and
watched
figured
that.
He solved that
I
shit.
actually did watch that season. It was okay.
It was solid as fuck. Herschela was
all right.
crazy. But I think that's
There's a lot of build up for no reason. That's what that was. Like I feel like this is gonna be, but it's cool.
what the new season.
Yeah, because True Detective always has like this otherworldly element about it too. They be like, why is this in here? Kind of sometimes it kind of take as much as they think it adds to the story. Sometimes it takes it away because it's like it makes it unbelievable. It'd be just a scene of like a guy. I don't just watch
yeah.
it.
Just hush your mouth.
Of reindeer jumping off a mountain and flying. And why is this in the show?
Trippy. You know, you got to keep people attention
You know,
spans.
why is this in like what sense did this make? Yo, this guy just came over here. He's losing his mind. He's wearing a shirt in the middle of Alaska, right? But no shirt. But he sends you to go find the rest of the dead people.
Oh, like a shaman or something.
Like what is going on here? Why is he not frozen to death?
Right. That is
Yeah,
one
acid
thing.
dreams.
It'd be weird shit, bro.
One
So-
thing that they did mention is how depressing it is to be in Alaska and live in Alaska.
Oh yeah, because the
There's
story
still-
takes place basically when the sun goes down for like 4 months.
Oh,
Or
is
4
that
to
what
5
True
months.
Detective, like the premise of True Detective?
No, that's the premise of this one though.
This season?
Ah.
It's
Okay.
called the night.
Oh, yeah, I
so
haven't
like
watched it. That
they
sound
living
wrong.
within like the nighttime of Alaska. So like it's literally the sun won't be out for like another 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, that's why the suicide rate is so high in Alaska.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
depressing.
it's cold
It's
as fuck,
depressing.
boy.
It's cold, and you don't get no melon. Like,
And
no
nobody
sun.
lives there.
No
Just
sun.
always
No
be
vitamin
like-
D. You,
Like, you
need
know
that
how sad
vitamin
you be
D.
when you get off work at like 5 o'clock and the sun is already
Yeah,
down?
that's how they feel all the time for 4 months.
It'd be like
straight.
fucking pure 23 hours of no sunlight.
Yo, my nigga, move.
Right? No,
It's not
for
that
real.
tough.
For
Like,
real.
just move, bro. Like
For
if
4
I grow
months,
up
if
in
anything,
yeah. If I
like-
grew up in Alaska, I could leave.
I wonder, has anybody ever had that thought, went to like California and was like, oh, why was I ever living?
Yeah. Motherfuckers in Alaska know that they living in Alaska. They know that life is hard and rough type
this is
shit.
crazy.
I don't know.
Like,
man,
one of the
'cause they
van life
stay.
niggas-
They
one-
stay for a reason.
Gee, one of the van life niggas I follow, bro, like he be going down these roads be like 5 foot of snow. Like, bro, like he built that camper because he has to, like, because he be having to pull over sometimes just
That's what
fucking
I'm
sleep.
saying. Like that's a choice. They're staying there for a reason.
Yeah.
Like that's their hometown. It's like why we won't leave when it get this fucking cold.
And that
you
shit
know?
far as hell. Like, you only got one airline. It's probably like
Yeah.
one flight a day type shit. You can't just drive
Not one flight
type
a day.
shit, you know?
I actually watched a video about a vlogger. You know, he go around in different areas. So he went to go meet up with some kids who live in Alaska.
Those are good.
Because all of Alaska is not like you would think. It's some parts
It's pretty
of-
bad, bro.
Like,
Like
Anchorage,
Homer's
like,
pretty.
you can go to
Homer's
some-
pretty.
Every movie about Alaska
It's some
is,
hoods in Alaska.
is crazy.
Of course, bro. It's trailer trash. Like, what do you mean? Of course it's gonna be
Like
hood.
where it's like niggas, like black people.
Oh, I ain't never seen no nigga in
I ain't
Like
Alaska.
never-
rappers in Alaska. I'm not going. It's
Alaskan
crazy.
rappers.
Yes, look up some of those.
Alaskan rappers.
I wonder.
Is
I think
crazy.
maybe Peter Sanatello went and did one, but they posted they stuff up. They was like, man, it get real out here, like you know. But you know, a lot of reason they was living there. They paying people to stay in Alaska. You get like a stipend of like $4,500 a month or something for everybody
To
in the
spend
house
on fucking what?
just to like live there.
What can I buy in
Cover,
Alaska that costs
heated
45?
blanket.
Well, they want
Kids.
people to come live there.
I'm saying, what are you gonna buy? Like, if I gotta live here to make $4,500, it's probably not worth it.
Per people.
They probably got like one store, bro. There's places in there that got one store, and that's the biggest state.
And their groceries are high, aren't they? Like
I don't know.
You gotta pay people somehow.
I think their groceries are super high. I think I seen a video like that. Like
that's because it's hard to get them shits. Probably take
I gotta show y'all
a long
that
time to
video.
get
It's
everything.
crazy.
But yeah.
Let's
good episode.
Wrap it up.
Couple things. You all need to leave some fucking voicemails. One.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grow up.
Maybe I'll put a.
We gotta
Maybe
send
we
another
need to
video.
rotate
Yeah,
that
I gotta
ad
make another
again
video,
because
yeah.
y'all act like y'all don't hear us
I gotta
saying the
rotate
damn
that.
number.
That's what we gotta do.
I thought I pinned the tweet. Did I?
I think it's pinned. But yeah, 872-269-4375. Leave
and
your
you can
comment.
text us too, you weirdos. Like you don't have to be
Not
scared.
weirdos. Don't call them weirdos. They're not gonna.
True. Well, I'm definitely not doing it now. I'm
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, I'm a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm a
Watch
weirdo,
this.
so it's all good.
Right.
Yeah. Leave us text messages. I love a good text. Text us some wild shit. Whatever you guys are thinking. Instead of leaving it in our DMs, we want them in in the comments of our videos, guys.
Shy ass motherfuckers.
But-
Just talking to me about it personally. Like, nigga, I'm over it. Go engage
I'm
with the
gonna
video.
like this and then keep it moving.
Oh, great. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, no, but that's one. The other one.
paid, bitch.
Other one is if you guys want to send us any merchandise, we're also down for that.
Hell yeah.
We do have a sponsor, but we have to wear clothes, different outfits every week for you guys.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Send us your hats, send us your shirts, whatever you want us wearing.
Send us shit,
Merch.
Merch. All right, that's it. That's all I had. That's all I have.